What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another international friendly, this time as a warm-up for the African Cup of Nations between Cameroon and Mali. This contest, specifically, on the Mali point of view, was actually very good. I feel like this Mali team did a very good job at sort of sticking with what Cameroon wanted to do. Obviously, with the African Cup of Nations coming up, both of these countries see themselves as making some noise, making a impact in the tournament. Yet in this contest, neither team was really able to impose their will, if you understand that. The 5-3-2 and the 4-4-2, Mali with the 4-4-2 and Cameroon playing 5-3-2 that essentially turned into like a 3-4-1-2 with what they really wanted to do with the likes of Clinton Ng and Ikambi getting the goal as well. But 1-1 was the final result between the two squads. Mali, I feel like maybe deserved just a little bit more in what the match was offering. Obviously, I think between these two squads, there's a lot of individual potential. There's a lot of big talent for both of these squads. And so coming into the contest, there was not really a favorite per se. Obviously, with Cameroon hosting the contest, Cameroon would want to win. But nonetheless, both teams, I feel like, got something really good out of it. I was really impressed as well by sort of the work of Clinton Ng. I've seen him a lot with Marseille and Ligue 1, and a lot of these players as well. They are very individually talented, and that's the thing about the African Cup of Nations. I feel like that'll differentiate itself from the likes of the Copa America, the Gold Cup, is that there's a lot of individual talent, and essentially all it really is putting together some players that don't necessarily get to play together. Very much. I feel like the African Cup of Nations is usually during the actual club season. A lot of players sort of opt out sometimes. A good example of that is Joel Matip when he decided to stay at Liverpool rather than go back on international duty. But nonetheless, sort of going back to my original tangent point, I thought Clinton Ng was actually very good in this contest. Usually, he's very quick. He's a very good dribbler. He's very good at finding pockets of space as what would be an out-and-out striker for Marseille. He was very good, I feel like, at discovering himself around that number 10 position in this contest. So, nonetheless, I thought he was one of the really good talents in this contest, and I thought in general, I thought this Mali team and this Cameroon team both sort of played to their strengths. I'm not sure if the 5-3-2 will be the most beneficial when we get into the African Cup of Nations time. I know you want to have defensive solidity, but at the same time, when it turns into a sort of 3-4-1-2 and even a 3-4-3 at times in attack, it leaves a lot to be desired. So I feel like Cameroon maybe could amend that just a bit to sort of fit their playing style and fit their personnel. But nonetheless, I feel like this contest itself, 1-1 was the result between Cameroon and Mali, and it was kind of fair. I thought Cameroon had the better of chances, but Mali at the same time, you can never discredit them. You can never count them out. As the U20 side showed in the U20 World Cup, and as the senior side is showing now, you can never ever count Mali out. And this squad will always battle it out. Them actually, Youssouf Kone getting the goal in the 22nd minute, which I thought was a very good counterattack leading into open play with the goal. But 1-1 as a final result is kind of fair. It leaves something to be desired, and I'm hoping with the African Cup of Nations starting in just less than a week now, I hope that these types of results and these types of games where these teams are facing each other this way, that there's something a little bit extra that these teams decide to go after. But you guys should let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Between Cameroon and Mali, the international friendly ended in a 1-1 draw. Nobody gets the win for the international friendly, but it's a very good warm-up for the African Cup of Nations. So you guys should let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.